Heard that?
Yeah.
I tried to start filming as soon as I could.
I think I got that.
Oh, it was so. You know what it was?
Oh, look at him.
Oh, there's a duck. There's two ducks. Look at the turtles though.
I see him on the log there.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that.
It could have been a turtle like jumping in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could have been even a stick breaking. Yeah, turtles going in the water. That makes sense.
Especially if it's a big one. Because when I tell you that one, we'll see it if it's in the sunlight. Because this pond ain't deep or large. And then the river, you see the river is right on the other side.
No, the river's right here.
That's a red-eared slider.
And this is a pond right there. At the floor, there's a pond. So there's like this thin piece of land between the two waters. Mixing the two waters. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, so you can fish over here, you could do freshwater right here. And then you could just literally turn around and just go, you know what I mean, to that spot right there and do, you could do brackish and then it's actually salt, like a little
cliff is really cool.
It's always been like this, man. I've been coming here since I was a kid.
It's a cool spot too, because it doesn't look like anybody comes here.
They don't. You can't. Like you saw it. Yeah. You saw how much of a fine for parking?
Yep. Yeah.
So I just play dumb.
That's always good. They got put the sign, you could say, I thought it was literal.
Oh, was it?
No, that's what you could say. It might.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I didn't really read it.
Yeah, there you go. So we don't know. We'll pass a lie detector.
It's the best way to go.
Yeah, so that one I was telling you about, I used to see him swimming in here, and in the sunlight you could see him and, you know, just watch him swim across the whole lake. And his shell's the size of a garbage can lid.
Wow.
He, she, whatever. It's
coming to the water too, how they flash kind of. Are those fish? They almost look like
if you look close, there's millions of minnows. Can you see them?
Yep, that's what they are. I'm just going to stay on one spot and it's bound to happen.
There's like millions and millions of minnows.
Oh my God,
and they're swimming by really slowly.
I see them.
And then some of them are jumping. But this pond's full.
Yeah, there's like a school going by right here.
Yeah. But you see why it's a turtle paradise, right?
Oh yeah, they could just feast here.
That's it.
It almost looks like shooting stars.
But I'll pull sunnies out of here all day too.
This is amazing, man. It looks like stars flying through space. And the zoom all over. It's crazy looking. I've never seen that many. Like, I mean, actually, at my beach I have that's crazy in the pond.
Yeah. So this goes down, and then basically that's the end of the pond.
Yeah.
And then there's a land bridge around that connects to the other side. It's not easy to do. It's pretty messy.
Yeah, you're gonna go in.
Like when I was a kid, we had like logs and stuff laid down so you can cross. And then there's another one of these. And I don't know how many more there are, but I think there's just multiple ponds.
Wow, man. They're all connected. Like, it makes sense going around the shore, I guess.
Yeah.
This is insane spot.
Look at that, huh?
Oh, wow. Look at that. The top of that is like...
Looks like it's been tugged on.
Over.
Yeah, and then this one is laid down here.
Right in front of them.
Yeah, look, even that. Look at the bend. Look at that bend.
Oh, yeah.
You see how hard that thing's bent?
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like a perfect circle.
Yeah, this shit ain't an accident in my opinion.
That one looks like it just never broke. You know, look how it was fresh when it was broken.
Yeah. You could tell it was like something tugged on it. Like...
Yeah, and it didn't snap. It just kind of... They pulled it down.
But you know how tall you'd have to be to pull on that point? What is that? What do you think? That's 10 foot up, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to reach 10 feet and have the strength to be able to rip it down?
Yep, that's...
Unless there's just some other way they do it that I can't fathom, but...
I started looking at like electric circuits, because I don't really know.
So the message I'm getting lately is that they can bend... I've been talking about light bending.
Yeah.
Because that's something I've been getting shown, right?
Yep.
So they're starting to push on me that they can bend a lot more.
Yeah.
Like a
around,
lot
bend
more
right
of
around.
things. Like, you know, I know that that's literally a bend, but no, like, I mean, like, they can bend, like, a lot of things in nature.
Makes sense.
Almost like, remember that, like, cartoon, like, The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
And, like, the Firebender and Waterbenders and shit? Like, it's kind of like, I guess they're insinuating they could do a lot of that shit.
I believe it, because if you're
As I get more, I'll pass it out, but...
if you're in a, like, lower fourth or something,
Yeah.
a dimension just above us,
Now,
kind of half
Sasquatch...
in, half out.
I think Mike over at Sasquatch Oregon Encounter...
Yeah.
Oregon Sasquatch Encounter, sorry. I believe he has gone through this lesson already. But, you know, I haven't gotten the info personally yet. All of it.
Wow.
So
that's, I remember you
I think
telling me.
he has knowledge of it, yeah.
Sick, man. This looks like an MC Escher painting that I have. It's got the goldfish below, the reflection of the trees on the surface, and the leaves on the surface, and then the reflection of the trees. If I could just get the fish, this would be like identical. I do have the fish, actually. I'm sure once I look back, I can see them all here. So
It's awesome.
that's a tip right there.
Yeah.
I was starting to look at the tree bends and trying to see if they look like a circuit. Like, is there like?
That's
you know,
what I- yep.
A break is like a break. You know, like a wire break.
Oh, by your house?
No, like all of these
Oh,
structures that we see.
yes.
I wonder if like some things are grounds, like in a circuit.
Yep.
Some is like the capacitor, the cathode, or the anode, or.
Oh, okay.
you
Yeah,
know, all
see,
the
like,
electrical terms. I don't know them all yet, but
well, you know more than I do.
they might apply. You know, who knows?
Yeah, well, for
It's all your
instance,
theory that of these bends at first that I'm just trying to
that's
take
the one thing
and
that's
add to.
that's the one thing that I can say for sure.
Yeah.
You know, because it was like not one thing, but that's something I could say for sure. It's not something like I'm not getting on you for the word theory, but that's
Yeah.
it's actually they showed it to me, so that's why I'm like comfortable.
Sure. I believe it. I mean, it would make scientific sense. That's also.
It sounds so
when it matches
ridiculous,
up.
but if you kind of look into things, like somebody said the other day, I think it was in the premiere.
Yeah.
They were like pyramids are, what did they say? Pyramids. What did they say? Wi-Fi, right?
Yes. They make a pyramid teepee for Wi-Fi.
Right. Somebody said pyramids can produce Wi-Fi.
Yeah. It was the guy right after I said about the, this being an electrical that we were talking about. He chimed in with that.
And then,
I said live wood conducts electricity. I was saying something to you. And
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, the TP makes free Wi-Fi. Try it.
so if you go right, which is amazing.
Interesting.
So if you go back into history, like, why did they bury all the pyramids?
Yeah.
Because obviously there was free electric.
Yeah, and
We're
I
good.
don't forget his name, but he's always on engineering. He's an RPR, but he basically has tried to say that it's rained on it for like hundreds of years.
Really?
Yeah, it has water like erosion.
So check it out, right?
Yeah.
So see what I was... Sorry. So this
Yeah.
this goes around and looks kind of closed off. But you see what I mean? If you went... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that rocking like that?
Whoa. Up and down, you see that?
Something jumped off, maybe.
Yeah.
I see... No, okay. I see something crawling around. Never mind.
It is moving
Yeah,
there.
it's a squirrel.
There it is.
No, there's a squirrel over there.
Okay, yeah.
Debunk.
Good eye, man.
Shit.
You catch that,
I don't even know what I was saying.
You were saying like how this path, well, something here.
Oh, yeah, right. So there's another pond over
I
here.
see that right through there.
If you want to go check that out.
Yeah, man.
It looks like this has been heavily walked. Look at that. Look at the way that thing's bent.
Oh, I see that.
And then this tree goes under that one too.
Yep.
Then that tree over there goes under it too. It's all laid into each other. Look, that one.
Yep.
See that one over there?
Yeah.
Coming all the way across. That whole tree's uprooted.
Just like all that energy is powering the forest. Like
Yeah, but
pulling in solar energy. and
it's
pulling
here. It's always at trailheads.
Yeah.
Did you
There
ever
are people
notice that?
there, too.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You know how some things are powered with kinetic energy, like footsteps can power something. If you have the ground turn on as a sensor, like the way we tap our phone, our feet on the ground could even make. Some things work from kinetic energy to power stuff.
Look, this one too. That one goes into it too. then this is broke underneath. Like, it's not, I can't make this shit up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
Everywhere, and it's not,
people would be like, oh, there's downed trees in every forest. Like, no.
There are, but there's not
but this
things like this. Like when you see structures, that's totally different.
I bet you it goes into all these vines.
Sounds like a chopper too, like every time.
Oh, every time.
Yeah. Coming in fast. Might be a plane. Oh, look at this one.
No, that's a chopper.
Yeah.
I kept getting like a visual of like footprints today. Like we were gonna get footprints.
Yeah, this place would be great for it.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it again. Is this would be perfect for it. All right, let's poke down a little. So what I like to do is, guys, I like to go like this, right? I don't push in much, but like, but yeah, see how far it goes in, and if it leaves prints at all.
That's always smart to test it first, so you know, compare.
Yeah. Plus, if you're gonna sink,
Look at that little alcove there.
Yeah, we could go up that side.
I like the way this looks like almost like a place you see like little people or something.
Yeah, you know what, bro? I forget about that kind of stuff.
Me too. But it's, I feel like, also like everything else.
It's not out.
Or not always visible. But not always here.
I was looking at that chipmunk run by. Oh, look, there's a cardinal on that tree. Never mind, it's gone now. It was really red.
That's when we found that blue jay feather. I've been looking for those.
Yeah, somebody else told me, they were like, oh, I got a blue jay feather, and I forget what they said, but it was like where however it was placed, they knew it was.
Wow.
They knew it was something, and I said, it's funny that you came to me out of all people to talk about that, because that's what I get gifted at home the most.
You do?
Yeah, lately, yep.
I got them in my yard, and I don't see them too often. But I do. I got a cool black and white feather.
But it's not like they just fell off a bird. Like, it's like they'll be stuck in the ground, or like,
weird.
wedged somewhere.
It's stuck in the ground. Well, nothing was weirder like the first time I went out, and it was just laying on top of my foot. A huge falcon feather.
Yes.
Like on top of my boot.
Yeah, I remember that.
That convinced me right there that.
I'm thinking that they're on that side.
I was just zooming over there.
For the most part. I'd imagine they're on this side too, but.
Yeah, across the water even, right?
Yeah, back here is gonna get a little different.
Yeah. Look at that. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know if I've gone this far before.
Well, look at that over there. Definitely that would be the place, right? It's a lot further, it's hard to get to.
So this hill goes really high up, right?
Wow.
It's really steep, this hill. And then there's houses on the top of them. And they're very few and far between, but there's a lot of big houses up there. You know, you saw them when we came in.
Yeah.
And
those are like
they're kind of like, they're not people that utilize this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're not the kind of people you'll find back here.
Cool.
As long as I've been coming here, I haven't bumped into anybody except a couple of Karens who were like,
what are you doing here?
Yeah, and then a couple of fishermen, but. It's kind of enchanting over there, huh?
Yeah, I was just checking that out from the other hole there, viewing spot, and then now I'm focusing on that tree. That thing is huge, and it's got a lot of weird roots around it. Oh, it's just another branch, but looks like a blonde kind.
Whoa, what is that? I gotta go back to that point. I don't know if it was a bug in the sunlight that was like dancing in front of me.
Yeah, a couple of those bugs already.
Oh, they did?
Dragonflies look pretty.
Alright, because
so fast.
It looked very orb-like. No, it was like.
Oh, that could be something that.
It was probably just a bug in the sun, but it was cool.
I was just thinking when I blew out my puff of
They'll
tape there,
but you already
I
know.
see something cool.
But you already know that they attach to the trees themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they'll hook onto the tree and just be an extension of it.
that makes sense again when you if you think of it in science, because they. Oh wow! Look at the water off this leaf. It's got its own reflection on the leaf.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot right now. It's just gorgeous time of year too.
I was thinking if the tree's alive, it has some kind of electricity, and all electricity has magnetism, so electromagnetism. That means a being that could be electromagnetic.
Absolutely.
To a tree. It's a good place.
Why not? A master of energy? Yeah.
Either way, man, it's always cool to think about these things. So you want to try to guess as many things as you can without, seeing anyone as definite.
I don't know what that was.
Big blue jay right there.
That was a blue jay?
I think it is. It looks like it's
Oh, I've been back here.
one I've ever seen, unless there's other blue jays like that. Which probably are. Well, there's another.
Yeah, they're pissed off blue jays.
I guess we're going near something.
Yeah, if you go back to a video I did at the Xena tribe, it was like look in the Y of the tree.
Why the tree? That's what you got
And-
in your head?
And there was a being in there. At first it wasn't, then it was, and then it wasn't.
Wow.
And it's not because it moved.
Yeah.
It literally just faded out.
Yeah, I've seen that in your videos. Sometimes
I thought it was a dead end.
you see
Oh shit, it is a dead
a
end.
little something that it fades.
It's a dead end. Look, so here's the river. Look at that. That's the river.
The closest way you could get right there.
That's the river.
Wow.
And then that's the pond. And then this is exactly where this is the point where they both hit each other.
That's amazing.
I've never been back here. It's beautiful.
Fresh, or brackish and then fresh.
Yeah, look, this is where they meet.
No way. That's insane.
And look,
I never.
look at that. That one's broke too. It's snapped.
Oh yeah.
See that? Look at that shit. Is there anything over here? Prints?
Step and take a good look.
Yeah, see, look.
What's that thing?
Just goes right into the
It's
river.
like a drain pipe or something?
Yeah, I think it's just petrified wood.
Wow.
It's starting to look like stone and metal, but it's wood.
Holy.
Here comes another chopper.
Yeah, you're right. That was the tree. Wow.
So I mean, it would be damn near impossible to get across here without getting really wet.
Yeah, no, you'd have to have a raft and some rubber boots.
Maybe one day we'll. I have a 2-seater kayak.
Nice.
Maybe one day we'll throw it in here.
I mean, it's almost like
It's always been something I wanted to do.
you could almost get a board across here. No, it's too long.
Even still, it's just a whole bunch of jungle.
Yeah, it really looks sick.
So it's I think the best thing to do, just like as always, the best thing to do would be just kind of let them come to us.
Yeah, that's always what
So if we were sitting in the middle,
Yep.
they could comfortably interact. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm gonna leave some beach, other kind of.
Oh, look at you.
Items here.
Nice, good man.
In case anybody wants to check them out.
What the hell?
This path here, though, across the dark area, it looks like that could be like a path up the hill, maybe. Is there something?
A lot of somethings, yeah. It is a path, you're right. It's definitely at least a game trail.
Yeah. I heard something over here.
Look how high the water gets, too. You could see it on those trees, how dark they are.
Yeah.
But look right there,
Oh, wow,
next to the
look at that.
tree. You see how many things have been coming down.
Look how it's like a good 3 feet of tide increase.
Yeah, yeah. Look how many things have come down
Wow.
since it's been low. Like, what is that? Probably raccoons,
Yeah, yeah.
fox, maybe.
I just saw a fox before I came here out east,
Oh, nice.
and I haven't seen one in like decades.
Yeah, they're making a major comeback. At least, I don't know if they've been around, but they're
Yeah.
starting to see them more too.
Awesome, man. That's,
That spot I showed you by my house,
yep.
when I was like, oh, I go right in there. I said, with the sand, the one with the sand and stuff.
That's right.
Actually, you know what?
You know, when you're young.
That was a hell of a slide right there.
Yeah, you almost bit the dust, you know.
It would have been a dirty one. Did you notice how that, like, leaf was in front of that?
I saw a leaf on the ground a few minutes ago.
I don't know why that leaf caught my attention.
Oh, he's probably blocking the door, maybe. Did I just move it, or?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying it's interesting that you were videoing that hole. It caught my attention, too.
Yeah, I was like...
I brushed it right off, though. You paid attention to it.
Interesting that, the crooked door.
Yeah, right.
It's like a little door.
No, you're right. You know, upstate there on the Catskills, some of the towns I go to,
yeah,
the people they put, like, they make doors for those types of holes. There you go, my man.
Nice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that on one of your videos a long time ago.
The mask, yeah. I don't even know what I called it. The shield, I think.
Yeah, it was like a portable line.
I've watched them fucking do it.
Yeah, you see sometimes.
They punk me. Like, yeah, they punk me, and then I realize what happened later.
I always see everything later. Usually, probably takes a while to get used to in the field.
Alright, guys, so I don't know how good of a video host I've been, but thank you for joining. We're going to keep going a little bit. If you guys saw anything, feel free to leave a timestamp. There is a lot going on over there. I'm sure that
that's what I was...
that I'm just not seeing with my naked eye. I'm almost positive. I just can't pinpoint anything. I just can't. I'd love to. I love when I see him in person, but there's just nothing solid. Nothing solid today.
It's like that tree. It's got a little reflection on it.
Ow, ow, ow. Just walked into a thorn bush.
It's like a little face under it.
Which one? This one on the water? Yeah.
With the reflection. Yeah, I feel like there's something over there too, but I didn't really look with my eyes yet.
Look how big that tree is. Look at that one.
Yeah, that's where I was just looking. Exactly.
Massive.
And it's kind of clear around that tree. It's like...
Oh, that's true.
It's on its own there.
I've noticed for whatever reason they tend to, I guess because it's like it's got the most age and the most history in it.
Yeah.
But they tend to rally around the biggest tree, or like the oldest tree.
That makes sense.
It's not, the oldest one ain't always the biggest, but...
Or the livest.
But yeah, sometimes, no, you're right. Sometimes it's not the livest. Because there's one place I go and the oldest tree, it's huge. Yeah. I mean, huge. And the rest are just regular old trees, like, and it's dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's dead. It literally is leaking, like, it like leaks, like, I don't even know. Yeah, it's just like corroding, but they still rally around it.
Yeah, it's like because it's maybe it's the age and how much the tree is seeing.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had I have some answers that I can guess, but
exactly. It's all
watch out! Watch out! This is gonna snap back.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh. All right. Yeah. It was hooked on me so good, I knew it was gonna snap back.
Yeah, definitely. We're walking behind somebody.
You see how this thing goes around the whole circle here?
Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. We're like in the middle of it here. Oh man.
I heard it tearing up like 30 seconds ago.
Okay. Yeah, this
Excuse me, my friends. No disrespect. Now, again, like, guys, this doesn't mean that this is an active thing, and they're currently right here. It's not what I'm getting.
Yeah.
But at one given point in time, at the very least, they used that. That didn't just happen. All this shit didn't just happen, and a person didn't come in here and do all this.
Yeah, definitely not a person. But it makes sense that you would like set it up and then set up new ones. You don't always go check on the old ones. So you need them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how it works. I don't know if like they use it once and move on, or they use it forever. Or I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's like something they set up and it just powers as long as it can.
Because it depends too. Like I have to be careful what I say because I don't want to make a blanket statement.
Yeah, that's just me doing my usual like.
Yeah.
It could be this. It could be that. It could be this.
No, look,
Wow.
look. See it?
Whoa, yeah.
See it?
Yep.
No.
That
All
one has
right.
tread.
Well, let's see. It does. It does have tread. Yeah.
But this looks like the giant heel mark. That's probably under us. Though.
Shit.
I think somebody probably stepped on this bridge, man.
So when like anything on an embankment will always spread too.
That's right.
Because you're gonna do a little bit of a slide, no matter what. So when you come on a decline,
Oh yeah, look at that one.
it'll absolutely spread out because that's where the pressure was put, and it's sand, so it's gonna push out.
Okay, yeah.
So it's probably looking bigger than it is.
Okay, yeah. Thinking maybe a kid.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If he's saying,
Could
that
be.
makes
Yeah,
sense, it would
a
get bigger.
female that lives up here somewhere. Who knows? So at the top, very, very top of these hills, there'll be a house here and there. Like, they have a lot of dough.
This is a glacier hill. Yeah.
Oh, there was a place I wanted to take you. It was a glacier park.
Oh wow, man. Is that upstate?
No, it's
Oh, cool, man.
it's like 20 miles east of here, if that.
Wow.
10 miles.
Yeah, maybe it makes sense.
It's like there's giant rocks. See the way this one. See the way this pond is just trickling into this one.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But you hear it?
Yeah, I heard some kind of.
Okay, so I heard it once when we first got here.
And there's nothing over there.
The only thing could be is there's people in a kayak,
Oh, okay.
or you know what I mean.
Yeah, that does.
So they would obviously be yelling and talking loud, and the sound would carry. So that's the only thing it could be. But there's nobody over there. No.
Yeah.
It's either that or it's nothing.
Yeah, sound is important sometimes. It's always when I'm saying something and you hear something.
That's when they do it.
Yep.
Jimmy the audio. You know Jimmy, right?
No, but I've heard about
The
it.
audio guy. He's a
Ryan
musician.
told me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's a musician. Oh, he's tried to help out so many people in there.
That's awesome. I've done it a couple of times where I focus on the audio.
Man, well, he's a musician. He has a studio,
Yeah.
so he can separate.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so he'll find a lot.
I tried to do that, but just with the free program. But I'm sure he could do it like.
Let's poke around.
Yeah, man.
Let's poke around here for a minute.
Okay, cool.
I just want to know. Look at that big. Like it looks like a big wizard staff or like a walking stick right there. No, that kind of don't belong. You know how you leave a walking stick when you leave?
Yeah.
But like that would be for like a 10-foot person.
I also had people tell me so many times that dogman leave walking
Oh.
by trees.
Brian, this is up your alley, bro.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
you see it?
that, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Graffiti and all. Nice. Cement, yeah.
Okay,
Very cool.
there we go. Shit, just when you thought it couldn't get weirder. You hear the dog?
Yeah.
Where's that coming from?
Across the river.
Gotta be.
Sounds so close though.
Does.
Yeah, this is a stage, right? Look at this tree.
Is it a shed?
Could go up in the road. It looks like
It's shaped like one. I'm gonna watch the 6 for a minute while he looks at that. You hear that? What the fuck is this thing? Oh my god.
it looks like a bunker, and then I heard something.
Yo, who's yelling like that? No, that was a man. Like, that was a grown man yelling.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard him yelling out. But this is.
So,
How do we find something that looks like a bunker, like on a hill in the middle of the woods? Is beyond me.
it's like a shed, but made of. It's like a grown man yelling. Something's looking at us down there. and I just can't. I'm gonna try. I see the sunbeam coming down, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it. But it's like, oh, it was. It's back there. Let's see. Maybe it's up higher. I'm just missing it. Can't find it on here. But it looked like glowing eyes. It could have just been something with the sun. Yeah, it's got to be kayakers. It's got to be kayakers. Or canoers, or... It's definitely kayak.
Yeah, okay. I heard him say move away.
Yo, there's a mirror in here?
There's a mirror, yeah. Isn't this insane?
What?
The sky is open. It's definitely all cement, like it's a bunker.
Yeah, this is not normal.
Look at the rebar pole.
This is not normal.
It's like a
bro.
reinforced bunker. Literally.
This is right up your wheelhouse, yeah.
How did you find a bunker in the middle of the woods? It's beyond me.
Who, me? I didn't find it. We found it.
Yeah, we did. But kind of.
Shit, I didn't know this thing was here.
This is insane. And the steps and everything,
It's been here a while. People have been spray painting it.
yeah, I see.
I mean, a yin yang sign, like, you know, that shit is like 90s.
Yeah. Final it's almost for those of Target.
Yeah, right.
Or Atlantis, I guess, if you think that like that. Yeah, that's like the yin yang I put on the roof of the window. Like that. You can still see it on Google.
When did you do it? In the 90s?
Yeah.
Exactly. I knew it.
Yep. Exactly. It's something easy to paint. With black and white.
Of course. I used to draw them back then, too.
Yeah.
I can't draw shit, and
I
I
used
used
to
to...
practice them in there early to do something. Yeah, that's right. They were really popular then.
Alright.
Stars and vineyards.
So while this is sometimes the trail that we'll follow out, or we could try to follow out,
Yeah.
we're not gonna make it because if you saw how much water there was at the beginning of that trail,
And to get back to your car after.
we'd have to go in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way to cross there.
So I really want to check this part out, but it's what it is. We could always go somewhere else.
Yeah. Either way. If you want to check it out and come back in this way and then cross something like that, or then go somewhere, or whatever you want to do, man. I haven't been able to get out in quite a while, so I'm happy.
Yeah, no, this was nice to check out. I haven't been here since I was like, well, I have, but I haven't hung out here since I was a teenager.
It really does look like somebody just saved this stick or something. Maybe crossing the river.
That's the vibe I get. I just don't know why. I don't know what it's for.
Right? Could be a turtle stick.
Yeah?
Help turtles or something. Who knows here? Wow. There must be kayaking there, right?
It's gotta be. Yo, ow! Damn.
You got it? Would you get wet?
No,
Oh, you got hit with that thing?
that thing you just hit with your shoulder, I just walked my head right up under it. Bang! Oh. That shit. That was not pleasant. Looks like a pathway. Like kinda. A visual pathway maybe up there.
Oh, yeah, I love those. Iron sights.
Yes, there you go. I couldn't think of what I was.
Yeah, the woods tunnel.
You remember the shit I say more than I do.
I still think of that thing that looked like a rake every time I think about it. That looked like two
Oh,
stuff like they're holding it.
that's honestly that's where I was gonna say we should go after this, but
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to go back there.
at least if we're gonna head back,
Sure. Right there, too.
it's on the way back, kinda.
Oh, well.
Otherwise, we could do something else.
I love that place. I mean, that's some place I've always thought about since then.
I left a recorder there too, like months ago.
Did you? If you could get it, that would be cool.
Oh, it's fucking destroyed, probably.
Yeah, the rain.
It was literally months ago. It's not like, there's no way it's in decent shape.
Okay.
Like a professional could probably pull something off of it, but it's not worth it.
Oh, people again.
No, it was chickens or something.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear it first?
Yeah, I heard.
There's something on that side of the water,
Yeah.
and
that's
it's
what I
like.
heard.
Oh, maybe it was the ducks. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be the ducks too. You usually get them doing this thing.
It's fucking gorgeous in here, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. I still can't get over the way that it's like this painting that I love. It's exactly like it.
Really?
So it's, yeah,
That's awesome.
it's got 3 layers of it's got so much dimension.
It might be cool to insert these pictures in that like AI thing.
I'm definitely gonna. Oh yeah. Can you do that? Can you put a picture in there? I think. You
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
I don't remember how, but I could. I did it once, so.
Oh, cool.
Oh, see, there's actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like all the way up on top of that hill, that's a house up there. Alright, fam, I'm gonna end this one. Appreciate you guys hanging out, shooting the breeze. That's actually, if you look here, that's actually that white stuff, they're like sacs.
Oh, right there.
They're eggs.
Yes, I see that.
So like that'll be a bunch of tadpoles and frogs and
Wow.
or whatever.
Nice. Man.
Whatever's in there.
Hatch away there. That'd be awesome. I remember seeing those things as a kid, but they were all separate into slight, smaller jelly sacks. Kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
This is that 3D.
Yeah, they'll probably break up. They'll probably break up more.
There's like 3 worlds right there: the reflection of the trees, the leaves on the surface, and then the fish underneath.
Oh, I smell what you're cooking.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm gonna pop that picture into this just so people can see how close it is. That's insane too. How the wind is cutting half the water.
Yes.
Ripples.
Yes. It's one of my favorite things to watch here, bro. It's like how. Oh man, I know.
Wow.
I know. I love this place. I used to sit here forever. I would fish. I would just fish, and I didn't care if I caught anything.
This just takes away the stress of
Everything.
whatever else you were doing all week.
Everything.
You come out here for an hour.
Everything.
Awesome. Thank you. This is
When it's low tide, maybe we'll come back, walk the river and shit. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'll show you some more spots.
Yeah, man. I'll save a little.
All right, guys, we're out of here. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, man.
See you on the next one. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.